What's up, everybody? This is Maldonado. Today we're going to be talking about power chords. Okay, whenever you see a letter and there's a number 5 after it, that's a power chord. Okay, let's say you see a C sharp 5 or A 5. Anything 5 is called a power chord. Okay, the easiest way to do a power chord, the very easiest way to do one is like this. Okay, you're going to put your first finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and you're only going to pluck these two strings, the 6th string and the 5th string. Basically a power chord, what it is you take the root note. Okay, let's say if the C chord, the root note is C. Okay, so if you see an A sharp chord, the root note is A sharp. If you see a D chord, the root note is D. If you see a G chord, the root note is G. Okay, so right now we're going to talk about C chord, which is the root note is C. So we count from C, D, E, F, G, C5. If you play these two notes, it's going to be a power chord. Okay, super easy. You're gonna find those in blues and metal, rock, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so the easiest way to do a power chord: first finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, and only pluck the 6th string and the 5th string at the same time. Now, if you use a pick, it's a little easier, probably. Okay, that's an E5. Play together. Okay, let's go to the next one down. First finger is going to go down the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then you're going to pluck from the 5th string. Now you're going to pluck the 5th string, which is the A, and the 4th string, which is the 5. You play those two together. Right? First finger is going to go to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And now you're going to play the 4th and the 3rd string at the same time, because the D and the 5 make a power chord. Go to the A, E, now what I'm doing with my right hand, I'm actually muting the strings right here. It's called palm muting. Okay, so it gives the sound more of like a chunkier kind of a sound. So this is like an open. If you put your palm of your hand where the strings meet the bridge. So it gives it that kind of a feel to the chord. Give it a little bit of color to it. I usually play with my fingernails. I don't usually play with a pick, but just for demonstration purposes. I usually use my fingernail as a pick. It's funny because I hold it like a pick almost. The bad thing about my nails right now is that the lady that does my nails is not working right now. So my fingernails might look a little wacky right now. So yeah, hopefully they get back to work, the fingernail lady. So here's one thing about the power chord when it's open like that. It's really easy to do a boogie woogie thing. I don't know if you ever heard of boogie woogie. Okay, so let's start with the A5, which is first finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, like that. So the 3rd finger is going to go to the 4th fret, 4th string, and it's going to sound like this. So you play that twice. Play the A5. Play the A6 now. Two of each. So to the A5 chord, you can just add the little 6th note right there. D5, A5, E5. Or, depending how you want to play it. Open. Hold, push nice and light, nice and light. Anytime you approach playing the guitar, think of your hands are like light as feathers, okay? Okay, I got that from Scott Tennant. He has a book. He just talks about technique and all those things. And he just talks about all these little subtleties that you don't think about when you're playing the guitar. Okay, you have to approach it. Right technique. Always hold the guitar with your arm. Okay, a lot of the reason why people grip the guitar is because they think that they have to hold the guitar. Okay, but your arm is doing that for you. Okay, make sure that the arm's helping me out there, so that way this guy is free to do whatever it has to do. Okay, when you play with a strap, it's going to be a little bit of a different feel. So get comfortable with playing with a strap, standing up, sitting down, sitting on the floor, because there's going to be all kinds of situations when you're going to be able to go. People are going to go, "Hey, play a song" or something like that, and you might be at the beach, you might be somewhere else. You know what I mean? So make sure that you try playing the guitar in different situations. You know what I mean? Standing up with the strap, sitting down. There's many ways to hold the guitar. Obviously, whatever works for you, it's good. So everybody's different. You know what I mean? Right now, this is just a traditional way. Classical guitarists usually put the guitar. They have a stool like this, and then they hold the guitar like this because there's a lot of passages when they do up here. So it's a lot easier to reach the guitar like that. So there's a lot of guitars. I know Jimmy Lewis does that. He plays like that, and because that dude's like the best guitarist ever, and he does a lot of runs up here and everything like that. So that's a little more of a comfortable feel for him. But he's like a electric guitar player, you know what I mean? But when you play acoustic, it's a little bit different approach. Okay. So the moral of the story of today's lesson is that 5 and then with the boogie woogie. And we're gonna stop right there. Thank you so much for watching this video. The next one we're gonna talk about is how to move those power chords up the neck of the guitar. Okay, that's the easiest thing you can ever learn as a guitar player. See you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Adios.